Available to purchase separately are vision panels and louver panels, which are available from stock in many different sizes. An instruction manual is sent with the vision panel or louver panel kit, which reiterates many of the comments made in this instructional video. Be sure to read the manual before commencement of installation. Please be reminded at this stage that Lathams will fit vision panels and or louver panels on request for you at extra cost. Please inquire for pricing. Open the vision panel kit and check that all of the components are present. Inner and outer vision panel frame, screws, glass tape, glass, spray paint. Take the primed vision panel frames to a well-ventilated area and spray them using the spray paint provided. Many light coats are far better than a small amount of thick coats. Allow to dry for up to 12 hours. In this instance, the door we are going to work on is already fitted, so we start by removing the door from the door frame and placing it onto a flat workbench, using packing to prevent damage from contact between the door and workbench. Place the vision panel onto the door and move it into the desired position using a tape measure to ensure it's central. Using the vision panel as a template, draw around it with a pencil. Remove the panel away from the door to reveal the pencil mark. Before going any further, recheck that the pencil mark is central using a tape measure. Drill through the four corners with a metal HSS drill bit. Drill right through both the inner and outer skins of steel. Using a 4-inch grinder and the pencil line as a guide, begin to cut the steel starting at the first drilled hole. Once all four sides have been cut, rotate the door over to reveal the 4 holes drilled previously. Place the vision panel frame back into the door and using the 4 holes to line it up, draw around it with a pencil. Again, before going any further, check that the pencil mark is central using a tape measure. Using a 4-inch grinder and the pencil line as a guide, begin to cut the steel starting at the first drilled hole. Push the now loose piece of door through to reveal a hole ready for the vision panel. The core of the door, whether it be honeycomb infill or fireboard infill, might be holding it all together still, so it may need to be recut with a knife a bit deeper, or a small amount of force may do the job. Using a file, smooth off any burrs or sharp edges. Stand the door up and place the vision panel frames onto the workbench. Unravel the glass tape and stick the self-adhesive edge into the reveal in the vision panel frames. Peel back the edge to reveal the other self-adhesive edge. Place the outer frame, the frame without the countersunk screw holes, into the outer side of the door and rest it back onto the workbench, holding the frame in place by the weight of the door resting on it. Be sure to use packing to prevent damage. Unwrap the glass from the bubble wrap and using gloves, pick up the glass and put it through the hole in the door and onto the glass tape on the outer vision frame. Place the remaining inner vision panel frame into the hole, making sure it's lined up. It is essential to set the drill to a very low torque setting. This will prevent the pressure cracking the glass. Using the screws provided, screw the inner vision panel frame through the door and into the outer vision panel frame. Make sure that you screw each screw in opposite positions, for example top and bottom, then left and right, etc. The vision panel is now fitted, so we'll now replace the door into its door frame. If the door is fitted externally, it is advisable to put a silicone line around the edge of the vision or louver panel frame for weatherproof reasons.